carefully carved joints at the ends of the wooden beams, ensuring that each connection would fit snugly into place. These joints were essential for tightening the frame, allowing the floor structure to lock together securely without leaving gaps. By shaping the wood with precision, he not only strengthened the overall foundation, but also made sure that the frame would be stable and durable enough to support the rest of the house. Every cut and fitting required patience, skill, and attention to detail, as a strong floor frame was the key to a solid wooden home. He then turned his attention to preparing the wooden beams that would form the main frame of the house. Choosing only the straightest and strongest logs, he measured them carefully and cut each one to the same length. These uniform beams would serve as the vertical pillars, the backbone of the structure that would carry the weight of the walls and roof. The process required precision and patience. Every cut had to be accurate so that the posts would align perfectly when set into place. By ensuring the beams were straight and even, he created a solid foundation for the house's framework, one that would guarantee stability and durability once the construction moved higher. He then raised a tall wooden post at the very center of the house, higher than the surrounding wall beams. This central pillar would act as the main support for the roof, holding the entire structure together from above. Once it was firmly secured, he began installing the diagonal beams, connecting them from the top of the central post down to the edges of the walls. Piece by piece, the slanted beams spread outward like the ribs of a cone, gradually shaping the frame of the roof. This design not only gave the house its distinctive conical form, but also ensured that the weight of the roof would be evenly distributed across the walls. The careful placement of each beam required patience and strength, as he worked to align them precisely while balancing the structure. then installed the window frames on both side walls of the house. Each frame was carefully positioned and secured into the wooden structure, aligning perfectly with the wall sections he had prepared earlier. The openings not only added balance to the overall design, but also promised to bring light and airflow into the interior once the house was finished. With windows now in place, the wooden frame began to feel more like a real home rather than just a structure. The sight of the openings gave a glimpse of what the inside would eventually look like: bright, airy, and welcoming, while also showcasing the careful craftsmanship put into every detail. In the center gap of the rear wall, he then placed vertical wooden planks, one after another, to seal off the remaining open space. Each plank was carefully measured and aligned, fitting tightly together to ensure the wall was both solid and even. The vertical arrangement contrasted neatly with the horizontal boards above and below, creating a strong and visually balanced design. As the last plank was secured, the back wall stood completely enclosed, transforming what was once an open frame into a solid barrier. Finally, he crafted and installed a wooden door at the entrance, completing the final essential part of the project. The door was carefully installed into the doorframe that he had left open at the front. With this final touch, the log house was completely enclosed, secure, and ready for occupancy. His journey has come to an end here. Thank you for following along and being part of this adventure with him. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you won't miss the next ones. Goodbye, and see you again soon.